So in these exercises, there is no correct or incorrect way of doing them. They loosen at the body level, at the feeling level, the sense, the me sense, the I am the body sense. It takes it slightly out of its. You can, whenever you have an opportunity, use the exercises that we do during our meetings. They go farther than you imagine. Any questions? The mind is very still now. At the body level, the sense of me, the sense of self, is made out of space. Sensation and space. Space being the awareness, the borderless, formless awareness. That impression of physicality is superimposed onto the space, onto the childlike, the baby, borderless quality. Baby doesn't have that sense of physicality that hasn't learned it yet, has not inherited, hasn't developed that yet. And sometimes a baby reaches for the tree. They don't. They reach for your nose as if it is there, and they don't perceive it's out there. It's yes. So the return to our natural feeling state, an alignment with the reality, with the truth, with the reality of consciousness. That return is important. It loosens at the sensory level, the sense of self. You will notice that in your life there are circumstances that will arise that are contrarious to your agenda, to how you want things to be. And it takes a certain discrimination to notice that it's at the body level is where the resistance is. So it's like a body-mind, but the bulk of the resistance is at the body level, is a contraction at the body level that eventually leads to disease, leads to stomach disease, breathing issues, and circulatory issues, and this contraction in the brain too. So there's a lack of clarity, confusion.
I experienced that. Like, oh yeah, I know. Especially when something's happened that you can't handle, that you really don't want that to happen. Then the brain just goes like,
Yeah.
Right. Confusion.
Yeah.
And I'm even aware that I'm aware of all of this.
Yes.
It's like I'm the observer that this is exactly.
So now you can also be aware of the space. Yeah.
Right.
You can be aware of the space.
So is that the sense of you? That's what the sense of you was mostly in your brain. The feeling sense.
In that moment? No, I'm just describing.
No, I mean in general.
No, not in general. I'm just saying that a situation happens that you can't accept. I have memory that's. I was just.
Well, what about in general? I'm curious because I didn't have the easiest time figuring out where that feeling sense of me was. So.
Well, you know, there is a general sense of me, a general sense of it at the body level. And then there are specific, circumstantial, at the body level.
Yeah,
situational, I feel. Yeah.
That trigger at the body level specific contractions. So it's important to notice both. In the specific situations when you are triggered, when something triggers you, to notice where is it in your body, and to release it to the space of breath, of presence. And so that's relatively, well, I would say it's relatively easy to do if you do it.
Right.
You will start noticing that the contraction is like, here in your neck and your chest. Usually it's in between the head and the torso. It's rarely in the extremities. Then there is also noticing the general sense of me, of me at the body level that's more subtle. That also can be detected at the body level. Now that can go beyond, the face, the neck, the belly, the chest, and the torso. It can go into the legs, into the knees, into the feet, into the hands, into the palms of your hands. Very subtle sense of me at the body level. Is at the going to sleep and waking up in the morning are good times to sort of notice the download in the morning, noticing the download, turning your attention to the download of the body. Download of the sense of physicality. Okay. As you're transitioning from sleep to the waking state, to notice the download of the body, those sensations. Sort of, so you pay attention to those sensations coming on board. It's an exercise that requires quite a bit of quiet, and it will become more and more. It will reveal more and more as you do it. And then you can also notice the download of the world. So the world will start to appear to you First, it will appear to you as sensation. For example, the sensation of the sheets, or the sensation of your back or your leg, or the sensation if you have a partner of your partner, or the sensation of your neck or the pillow. So there'll be the world forms will start to come on board. There is a process by which they come on board for a mind that is untrained in this practice. They don't even notice that. There is no, it just goes from, there isn't, it gets overlooked. So it takes a certain practice, a certain interest. And so going to sleep is also the same process of the dissolving. There is a dissolving of the body and a dissolving of the world. There's a dissolving of speech. If you're on the phone, sometimes you're in bed and you're speaking to somebody. It happens to me. Or sometimes somebody calls me and you know, then this talking itself was there. It's just about noticing the world, body, mind arising and dissolving. That consciousness does not. You do not. Awareness does not. So as you're observing the arising and the dissolving of the world, body, mind, what is revealed, which is really where the Buddhas are, what is revealed is the eternity of awareness. The non-arising and non-dissolving of awareness, consciousness, presence.
So awareness is the one that recognizes the sensations.
Yes.
That's okay, obviously.
Yes.
I've tried it when I sleep, but not in the morning.
Yeah. Well, often in the morning we get up too quickly. So give yourself a little bit more time. Let's say if you have to get up, let's say at 6, you know, I don't know if you use the alarm or
I have a 10 minutes gap in my alarm, so.
Okay. Yeah, and during that time, you know, you can use that time to in my case, I'm fortunate I rarely use the alarm. I have a natural, you know, waking up process, so that process is sort of natural. It's not jarred by an alarm. So as you do that, I think you will find yourself not needing an alarm anymore. That there will be, the consciousness will know when to bring the body up, when to download the world and the body up. Yeah.
It's harder when you have a cat staring at you wanting to get a drink.
Well, you can enjoy the cat.
At least you don't have to get up and take him out like a dog.
Looking like a dog owner.
That's right. No, my dog sleeps in. I'm good.
Any questions? Well, it's very beautiful to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.